President Obama's 2011 budget does not explicitly state that ACORN, the left-wing advocacy group, cannot receive federal tax dollars, and that concerns some of ACORN's critics.
And in President Obama's budget, there's another $3.9 billion in funding that would go mostly under the community development block grants that ACORN could qualify for. And there's nothing that we can find in President Obama's budget where he would recommend that we not continue to fund ACORN. So the omission is something that gives them some room to operate.
Back in September, Congress passed a bill prohibiting ACORN and its affiliates from getting federal money after undercover videos seemed to show ACORN employees advising people they thought were clients how to set up a brothel with underage girls. President Obama signed the ban into law in October, and Democratic strategists say the president isn't going to try to sneak funding into his budget now.
They don't want to be seen as facilitating funds going to ACORN until they can fully clear their name. Then you certainly are not going to see this administration pushing for those kinds of funds going to ACORN.
The ban on ACORN funding is tied up in court. A federal judge in New York sided with ACORN in a December ruling which lifted the ban. That ruling is being appealed. On its website, ACORN says it, quote, does not apply for, nor does it receive, any federal grants. ACORN has had contracts with other nonprofit organizations to perform work on projects which received federal grant support. Those other nonprofit organizations, critics charge, in some cases are ACORN affiliates, possibly hundreds of them, although they can be hard to track.
We can't know how far they go, but I can't find a thread of ACORN that I would want to trust with American taxpayer dollars.
So are ACORN and its affiliates receiving federal dollars or not? Representative Steve King says Congress renewed the ban on funding in December after that judge's decision, so he says the law should stand. It's a battle between the branches of government, and it's not clear where the money is going. In Washington, Molly Henneberg, Fox News.
It appears U.S. missionaries accused of trying to take Haitian children out of the country